Hello and welcome to Meister Arts and Crafts. I'm Libby and today I'll be showing you a craft room update for June of 2022. So for today's video, I wanted to share an update on my craft space. I did one of these about 6 months ago and that one was really in depth. But a few things have changed since then, so I wanted to give you guys an update. If you are interested in that video or a more in-depth look at some of the things in my craft room, I will link that in the upper right corner and also at the end of the video if you are interested. I'm going to start over here at the door where you walk in. And so this is kind of an overview of the space from the door. I do share this area with my brother, so there is a lot of Legos and books and stuff in the closet, toys and such, so yeah. A few things have changed over here. My Cricut mats used to hang on a binder clip on the door, but as you moved it, they would fall off a lot, so this is much better. They are in a much better space over here. Not a lot has changed over here, but there's a few things I wanted to note, so go check out that video if you are interested more on this space. These bins, they store my cards, and yeah, they store my cards, and they might not have been there. I might have had them in a different spot but I also had a little organizer right over here, but it wasn't working for me and it didn't really have a use, so I did get rid of that one. These bins in the last video were new for my pattern paper and other bigger 12 by 12 sheets of paper, so I wasn't really sure if I'd like them, but I do. They work really well. Along with these paper organizers, I really do love them. They work really great, and I can easily find and put away my paper. I really quickly wanted to update you on this area. If you didn't see that video, I keep some different crafty items in these bins down here, and then these are where my pens live. I use these ones much more often than the ones over here. These ones I really do love. They are in rainbow order and it makes me really happy. These shelves up here for my cards, I really do love. They display my cards super well and they are really great. Here I keep a lot of my painting stuff and those kind of things, along with paper towels and a few other things, but that really has not changed too much. Over here is where it has really changed a lot, as I did get this new table here with these Alex units from IKEA, and I got rid of that bigger one over there. This table has been here since the last one, if you were curious on that, so yeah. I'm going to start over here at this this little 3-tier rolling unit. I have had this one, but I did want to share because I moved things around in here, so yeah. Up on this top shelf, I keep a lot of my stamp sets and dies and stencils, all of those things in here. I keep my most used ones up here. These so I can easily grab them because I do use them on almost every single card. So yeah, more on this organization. I also have a video for that, so I will link that in the upper right corner if you're interested. Here I keep my most used embossing powders. So this is white, clear is back here actually. So clear, and then also antique gold. Those are the most used embossing powders in the craft room. This is where I keep some of my extra stamped images and die cuts. The ones I didn't use in specific projects, I just keep in that little bin. Over here, I keep a lot of my card bases. I mostly have A2, and then there's a few other sizes back here. I actually didn't get these backgrounds when I pulled them out of here. I actually moved them, so I will have to move those at one point. And then I have some just different card panels up there. On this next tier, this one isn't used a ton, but here I keep a few stamps. So I keep my wood stamps here, And then I keep my not so used ones back here. So these ones are typically like my holiday ones, and so they sit back there. I'm working on a project, so I have some flowers and stuff in here that are just waiting to be used. And then I keep my swatch chart for my inks right here. It just hangs on a little magnetic hook, if you can see that. On this bottom tier, I keep stuff that I'm using for my, I keep stuff that I use on my cards. So when I'm done with the stamp set, I'll place it down here so it's out of the way. But I know that I used it and I have to clean those stamps. So here, this is just where I keep the dirty stamps that I use so that I can clean them at the end of my project. I keep some extra cardstock here. I also have a coupon for the next time I shop at Simon Says Stamp. It's just where I put it. And then I have some UVO paper from a card kit that I got that I just haven't put away yet. So yeah, but I will also keep some paper and stuff that I've used so I know I need to put it away, and those kind of things down here. I'm going to get up here. So here I have my chair. This is the same chair I had, and I also keep my washcloth thing that I use to clean my stamps and different things in the craft room. I'm going to start on this side. I'm actually going to start on this side with the top of my desk. This thing is where I keep all of like my most used supplies, things that I reach for every time I craft. I really do love this thing and it looks super cute on this desk. So back here I keep my foam tape, sorry my finger got in the way there, my Misty, and also my trimmer. I all keep in this back section and it fits perfectly. Here I keep some different adhesives. So I have Simon Says Stamp dot runner, some washi tape, I keep my Barely Arts glue. It's kind of being destroyed here. I keep some glue sticks. I don't use those too often, but I do like to have some handy just in case, along with my adhesive eraser back there. Here is where I keep all my pens and pencils that I use all the time, along with my 2 scissors that I use all the time. This smaller pair I like to use when I am fussy cutting sort of things. And then this one is just great for cutting, and it's super cute. I also keep back here a little notepad to write notes on, and also my stamping block with my stamp on it so that I can stamp my cards. And I can also move it if I need to. So, I will put that away in a minute because it's not going to go in right now. Anyway, I keep my most used ink pads. So this is Versamark and Simon Says Stamp Intense Black in here. Those ones I use for like all the time, along with my embossing powder. Or it's not my embossing powder, that's my anti-static powder tool. This is some cleaner stuff that I use all the time, especially with my stamps. And then this is just some regular water, so I keep that in there. And that I use all the time. I'm just going to place this in this one for right now. Over here, I keep my embossing tool and also my hot glue gun, so it's at easy access when I'm crafting. But yeah, then I keep my small die cutting machine so I can just pull it out really quick if I need to die cut something. Over here I keep all my Distress Oxide inks, and their ink blending tools sit back there, as you can see. And so yeah, I really love my Distress Oxide inks, so they get to sit on my desk because they are definitely my most used colored ink that I have. Then over here, I typically keep my iPad because I do some editing stuff and such on this, but I'm going to move it out of the way really quick. I also have a pencil sharpener if I do really need it. Over here, again, that is where all my colored pens live, and they are in the perfect spot because I do use them fairly often. Here is where I will film stuff and such, so I have that filming set up here. Then I'm going to start off with the drawers. So here I have my tools, and in here I should really make a mixed media drawer, but I keep things like blending brushes, a brayer, my stamping tool. I keep my bigger trimmer in case I need that, my gel press, another stamping tool, extra Misty sheets, instructions, an envelope maker, some sickles and different pastes, along with some extra lighting in case I need it, and some extra foam pads along with a few extra tools in there. So yeah, this is kind of just a sort of random drawer here. So it does make a lot of noise when I move stuff in here. But yeah, I should really get a mixed media drawer. I just have not. So then in here, I keep my project stuff along with some wet wipes in case I need to clean anything I do like to clean. Here is where I keep my backgrounds. They're just extra, and it's really easy to just open this, shuffle through them, and find a background that I want to use for my cards. And then back here, I keep some extra project stuff that I'd like to do, and some extra bags. These are from Sam & Says Stamp. I really love them, especially for traveling. This one's from Hero Arts. It's really similar, and that one's also really great for traveling. So yeah. Then here I keep my extra items. So this is just a splatter box that I have, some extra paper kind of stuff, some extra cardstock that I might like to use, some extra Sharpies back there. Here I keep extra bullet journal kind of things, and then I keep my extra inks here. So I have the Intense Black ink. I did have a mustard seed one for my Distress Oxide ink, but I don't know where that one went. Then here's another extra drawer. This keeps things like extra card bases and some different traveling items that I use here, and then some extra storage stuff if I like to use that back there. Then the bottom drawer, that is just empty. It doesn't have anything in it, so yeah. Then on this side, I keep my inks. So this is how I like to keep my mini inks. This is normally how I get my colored inks. I find it easy that way, and it also holds them. So I have a few down here. I also keep my less used embossing powders here with my inks. So this is like bronze embossing powder, that's sparkle silver. This is silver, sand, and black. So yeah. And then I do keep a few things back in here. I keep my Versamark ink pen or marker, or whatever you want to call it, along with some old black and embossing ink that I might need. Oh, here is where I keep my Distress Oxide ink, so I should probably put my other one in there. Let me grab that. Wrong drawer. So yeah, keep my extra inks in there. And then this is a snow pen. It's really fun to add like snow kind of things. I should do a video with using that at some point. There. Oh no. There we go. So that just lives back there because I really don't use those that often. So yeah. And then in the next one, I keep my different extra adhesives, ones that I don't use quite as often. So we have double-sided adhesive, Elmer's school glue, extra, what do you call them? Glue sticks. And then I also keep my extra Barely Arts glue kind of things back there. I keep some glue dots in here. Some extra just regular tape, and I keep tacky glue and some Mod Podge in there for when I do a little bit more messy projects. In my embellishments drawer, I keep a bunch of different sequins. I really need to clean it out actually, and some different other embellishments that I might like to add to my cards. You know, these are some of my embellishments as well. These heart ones over here, I really love. Those ones are my favorite embellishments. I also keep some like different gems and stuff back there to use as well. Then these ones are just open drawers at the bottom here to further extend my different crafty items that I might get. Just a few things under here. I keep my trash bag. I really need a trash can for that to hold it, and then I keep some different plug-in kind of things down there. So yeah, that basically updates you on my craft room for June of 2022. So thank you so much for watching. I will give you one more glance from over here because it's where it's the best view. The space. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and come back next Tuesday for a new video. If you are interested in more inspiration, check out my Instagram and Pinterest accounts at Meister Arts and Crafts. Over there is so much inspiration, things that I share, along with things I find from other creators. So go check it out. I share reels and updates over there. There's plenty in store to check out over on those platforms. So yeah, have a great day. See you soon.